Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Today it is Monday the 17th of November and I ended up $60 up on the day, so basically break even. I did not trade that well today though. I took a great trade, hit SL and lost $360, and I was very tilted and I was very certain also in my bias, so I took another one, risked $180 and he took emotional partials and stuff just because I want to get back to break even. So not the best day. I shouldn't have taken another trade really after that loss because that's my rules. But yeah, coming into the day, I was bearish. We had swept out this low, but we were coming out of this daily bearish value gap right here. I'll take off executions. We're coming out of this daily bearish value gap, and overall bias is bearish. So I was bearish on the day, and we had gone down at Asia and London had moved lower, or it was kind of more in between London and New York Open. But yeah, we had moved down, we created all this low resistance liquidity. Then we swept out this low within this 1 hour and 4 hour gap. So longs here were actually kind of valid. I was tempted to take this, but I wasn't too sure with the SL placements and stuff, even though I was very certain this was gonna go up. I just wasn't too sure of SL placement and stuff, but yeah, this could have been a good trade, but I don't know if I would have gone and stopped out break even. Probably not, because I would have gone break even at this 1 hour or 30-minute bearish value gap right here, I think. But yeah, could have taken this, but it would have been more discretionary. It's not the usual model, or it kind of is, but we did not have an SMT, but it's just the SL placement. You can't have it right here. It's too big, and yeah, we've already made a move up. I don't really like taking entries once we've already made this displacement right here. So I was basically looking for shorts, and then we tap into this 1 hour and 30-minute bearish value gap, and we get a bearish SMT right here. Let's see, and we also get another bearish SMT, I think. Yeah, we do. So we had double bearish SMT because we also made an SMT right there. And then we get momentum down and get this 30-second inversion, so I enter short with stop loss at this high. And I had my target at the 0.5 level, which at this time was right here. Which was also a 5-min unfilled Ferrari gap, I think. Yep, right there. So very good target. So the problem right here, I was gonna go break even once we took out this low. These lows right here, I was gonna go break even. So as you can see here, it was very close to taking them out and for me to be able to go break even, but unfortunately did not get to go break even. And why this didn't work out, I think, is because we just wanted to go higher and come into this 1 hour unfilled fair value gap, and we also had a bearish SMT right here, or a bullish, I mean. We had a bullish SMT right here, so that made this low protected, which is why we didn't resweep this. But it is a good trade in my opinion. I would take this every single time. Just that it's going against the bigger momentum right here, but it is in line with the higher time frame narrative. But yeah, sucks that it hit SL. I lost $360, like I said, on the trade, and I was very tilted and I was very certain we're gonna go down. So here I saw this other short. We had a SMT right here with ES within this 1 hour bearish value gap. So a very nice zone to react off of, and here I wasn't sure if we were just gonna rebalance and continue higher or take out this low, but I decided I was only gonna target like the 0.5 level. And here we get in MNQ we don't get the 5-minute disrespect, but in NQ we did. But I didn't I watched M&Q, so I didn't think we had disrespect, so I didn't enter. I could have entered right at that 5-minute close, but since I didn't think we disrespected, I waited, and I was looking for us to tap back into this 2-minute bearish rally gap right here, which I can show you that ES did, which is why one of the reasons why I entered. So right here, ES taps that gap, which creates an SMT right here. And after that, we get momentum down, and we get the disrespect of this 1-minute bearish rally gap or bullish rally gap right here, and that's when I enter basically, and my stops at this recent high. And I was gonna go break even once we tapped these lows here within this 15-minute bullish rally gap, but I actually went B earlier because we got this quick move up, which if I had emotionally gone B too early, it would have just tapped me out. But I saw that we went up here, just tapped it, and a straight shot down. So that is when I went break even in this trade, because I saw this as manipulation up to take out those in shorts and fill more short orders for the banks. So I went break even after this move down, because my idea was this was manipulation, and if we're gonna go lower, we shouldn't want to revisit that level. So the problem I did here is I took too many emotional partials, so that was basically just because I wanted to get out of the drawdown for the day. So I took one partial. I was gonna take a partial right here when we tapped the 15-minute and took out these internal lows. And honestly, full TP right here isn't even that bad. It's the safest thing to do, which is kind of why these emotional partials aren't like that bad. But it's not what I was intending to do when I entered, so that's why it's wrong. But I exited 3 and then instantly one more once we took out these lows. Exited 3 like right here, and then one more here, and then once we made a little move down lower, because I was still down like $60 for the day, and I have one contract left, and I just did the calculations and saw if I exited right here, right here. I saw if I exited right now, I'm gonna be up for the day at least, so I decided to just exit. And yeah, very bad execution wise, but other than that, a good trade, but I shouldn't have taken it also, so that's why this isn't a good day, even though I'm up on the day. So I need to stop doing stuff like this and taking emotional partials. I'm up right now $800 on the account, and I have 3 winning days. But yeah, I just need to I'm gonna be a little bit more discretionary, but I need to stick to my rules a little bit more though, I think. But that was the trade recap for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.